करारविन्देन पदारविन्दं मुकारविन्दे विनिवेशयन्तं वटस्य पत्रस्य पूते शयानम्
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचारूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. So we will continue. So we have been continuing from this Shloka number 9. If you remember, we have been going to the deeper and deeper into this. Today Shri Krishna will tell Arjuna that what is karma and what is akarma. This basic question, that what is karma and what is akarma. So who fixes this norms, of this divine will, that this is karma, this is akarma. So this has been fixed here in this creation completely. But there is a society norm also. In the society norm, what presently Arjun is going to do of fighting against is actually here today in society is called akarma. So God's will is to make sure that you kill the entire army. And here, if it was happening at this particular point of time, maybe who knows, it would be called as akarm. So this man's will versus God's will. So God's will here says that this is karm. At this point of time, if this was happening in this particular society, maybe it was akarm, that what you're doing is akarm. So who is why is karma so difficult to understand, and what is the basis of this? So what he has simply said in shloka number 15, what he said is that whatever the earlier people have done, all the mumukshubus, all these people who wanted to attain moksha, who attained moksha, maybe whatever they did, just copy paste that in your life and you are free. You will be free if you just copy paste that in your life. So that is why it's important to read all these great stories of all these great saints, that what did they do, what method did they adopt, what was the. That's why history is also so important, to understand how history flowed it, to what we are today. But more than history, here he is talking about all the enlightened masters, all the ancient seekers of freedom who wanted freedom. They followed a particular karma, and he says that just copy paste that karma. Just make sure that you just copy paste that. Therefore, he says, if you remember, this is also another shloka in which comes tasmat. Tasmat is therefore, Shri Arjun. What I am saying is just perform your actions according to how the ancient people performed it. And today he says, King karma kim karmeti kavayopyatra mohitaha tatte karma pravakshyami yajkyatva mokshase shubhat. King karma, king akarma. So what is the karma? What is action? What is inaction? Then he says that in the best of the people, the best of the people also get puzzled over this question. They also get puzzled over this particular question. They are totally, actually it can be called as confused. More than puzzle, mohita would mean confused. They are also confused over this action. Tatte karma pravakshyami yajkyatva mokshase shubhat. So I will expound to you, I will tell you that path. that particular way of karma through which you will be freed from is ashubhat. So ashubhat is from sins and the shackles of karma. I will tell you that karma, then how to do that is what he is saying here. Shri Krishna is now going to tell him the entire, the flow of karma, but he gives a warning before he goes to the flow of karma. So here is what is action and what is inaction. Even men of deep intelligence, they also get confused over this particular question, and this is a fact. This is a complete fact. Therefore, I shall expound to you the truth about action, truth about karma, knowing which you will be freed from its evil effects, that is the shackles of karma. He is going to perform one of the biggest actions of his whole career or life or his whole this birth. He is going to slowly he's getting the courage to take back his bow and arrow. Now if he is going to take his bow and arrow, in what way should he perform this action? In what way should he kill? Or in what way he should fight? More than kill, I should say fight. But the answer was there. If you notice this, the answer was there just in one shloka before, where he had where he had said that where he had said na limpante. If you remember, he had clearly said this: na mang karmani limpanti, na me karma phale spruha. This was like, there should be no craving for fruit of action. Actions do not taint me. Even he who thus knows me in reality is not bound by actions, because he is not tainted. He is limpanti. There is nothing enveloping him at all. If he performs some action, he is totally free of the action before and also afterwards. So he had given this, but he talked about himself. And then Sri Krishna says, कर्मणो ह्यपि बोद्धव्यं बोद्धव्ये च विकर्मणः अकर्मणश्च बोद्धव्यं गहना कर्मणो गतिः. This is Gurudev's favorite three words, gahana karmano gatihi. The flow of, mysterious, actually mysterious are the ways of karma. Gahana karmano gati, mysterious. There is no calculation, no mathematical formula which has been created on this planet in which you can say this is good, this is bad, this is akarm, this is vikarm, or this is karm. So here he has given three kinds of karma. The truth about action must be known, and the truth about inaction also must be known. So here he says that again you should know the truth about action in the tattva. Its tattva should be known. You should know deeply about the action. What is the tattva? And tattva is what about the action? Na limpantan. If you remember, he had said this before. And what is the truth about the inaction also must be known completely. Even so, the truth about prohibited vikarma, the prohibited action must also be known. Vikarma should also be known. Vikarma is defined according to different saints and different books in a different way. Here it says as prohibited action. Some places it says vikarma. It is like जो विकल्प के साथ negative karma. Basically, some places it says like that it is negative, but it is not negative. What has been said is right here. It's prohibited action. Sometimes it can be positive, sometimes it can be negative. It can be anyways. It depends on the person here. For mysterious are the ways of action, and for this one line, Kahana Karmano Gati, Mirabai wrote that beautiful couplet, कर्म की गति बड़ी न्यारी संतो.
मनोरस्कं वनमालाविराजितं शङ्खचक्रधरं देवम् कृष्णं वन्दे